Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jordy, if you don't know me, and if you have stuck around through my YouTube hiatus, then thank you. I really appreciate you not leaving me. I'm sorry that I've been gone so long. I just was soaking up all the summer with my kids. They're back to school now, so I have no excuse, so I'm back. I decided it was time for a colorful look. It's been a really long time. So if you want to see how I made this little look, then keep watching. I'm still stuck on this primer combo, the Milk Makeup Hydrating Oil and the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. They just go together really well. I put the hydrating oil on first all over my face, and then I just pat it around, get it in there. My skin absorbs a lot of this, but a little bit of the oil stays on my skin and it makes my foundation glide on really smooth. And it doesn't make me oily throughout the day. I think it actually helps keep my oil at bay. That rhymed. And then I use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer to fill in my pores. It makes a really nice, flawless base. I use this mostly in the center of my face, where my pores are really pory. For foundation, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. It's all I've been wearing pretty much all summer. When I got this foundation, I was not this tanned. This is 31 NN, and it's definitely too light right now. Luckily, I grabbed this concealer and I was using it to contour. This is 60 WR. I'm just gonna mix it with the foundation because I'm quite golden. At the end of summer, we went and camped on the river, and I think we floated on the river, which takes anywhere between 2 and like 5 hours. And we did it for like 5 days of floating. I got a tan with UV protection, of course. I'm just using a damp sponge to blend it out. This is a sponge from Dirty 30s. They're my favorite. I'm a little run down and I'm feeling like I'm getting sick. And when I start to get run down and sick, all of my symptoms from my fantastic connective tissue disorder start to really flare up. My arm is tired and hurts from blending out my foundation. It's very sad. I think that looks pretty good. I just want to show you guys real nice and close the finish of the foundation and the concealer that we mixed together. It has such a nice, soft, blurring finish. It's really light, but still has good coverage. It feels like skin. I just really enjoying this foundation. For concealer, I would use the Stay Naked concealer, but I can't find it on my desk because it's a disaster, as per usual. So I'm going to use my Fenty Pro Filter Concealer, but I am gonna also mix it with a little bit of that darker Stay Naked concealer because this is too light. I'll just add a little bit of this and then kind of just mix them together under my eye. A little bit of brightening, but not too much, just enough to look a little bit more alive. I'm gonna add a tiny bit to the places that I want to brighten and highlight for a nice faux glow. I'm gonna contour it with powder, so I'm gonna go in now and set my makeup with powder. I'm gonna use my Milk Makeup Blur and Set Powder in Translucent Light because I forgot how much I loved it and I miss it. I just broke it! It's getting me back for abandoning it. I have the new Milk Makeup Flex Stick, so I think that might be the next video, is trying that foundation and the other new things that they've got. I also have the new Anastasia foundation, so I'll do a video testing that foundation as well. Now that my kids are back to school, I can actually film. This base looks so nice. It's the best feeling, isn't it? When you're doing your makeup and your base makeup turns out good. And then you know it's gonna be a good day. Who am I kidding? I'm never that positive. I'm working on it. I'm not. I'm just gonna go in now with a little fluffy brush, make sure that everywhere is powdered and also sweep off any excess powder. Bring you guys in nice and close again so you can see the finish. There's no smoothing on this because I don't know how to do that. For a little contouring, I'm gonna use this Milani bronzer in Suntan. This is a silky matte bronzing powder. It smells like summer. It's lovely. This is a soft angled contour brush from Sigma. Just sculpting my jawline. Little cheekbone definition. And then a little bit on my nose. And then I also like to take, ew, it's so dirty. This second bronzer from BH Cosmetics in the shade Golden Gal, which is kind of a more yellow light bronzer. I kind of just put it on top, almost like a transition shade for the bronzer to make it softer, warm up my skin a little bit. I also like to use it just because my powder kind of washes me out and then my face doesn't match my body anymore. Moving on to brows, I have a new brow product to try today. This is the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP Ultra Fine Brow Pencil and Styler. What color are we using? I think I picked out ash brown. So I got this itty bitty little pencil on this side. I can't even see. My mirror's like 3 feet away, I'm not kidding. So I'm just going to gently, using little strokes, fill my brow just a little bit. I did get my brows microbladed. If you didn't see my video, I'll leave a little link. But I've been loving it, especially for the beach and summer and camping. I just woke up and had eyebrows. And then on this side, we have this little fluffy combing brush. Oh, it's not really that fluffy. It's quite firm. It feels like a spoolie. I like the brush. I really like this pencil. I like the brush. I like the formula. It's nice. Now I'm gonna go in with the Glossier Brow Flick. This is in the shade brown and it's a little bit dark. I like to just use it to fill in any little holes and make my brows look extra fluffy. Just for a little extra bushiness, fluffiness. And then add a little Milk Makeup Fibre Brow Gel. This is in the shade Haze. Is that a lot of work for a nice fluffy brow? Yes. Yes, it is. Is it worth it? Most days. Also, I don't know what's going on outside. It's like someone's aggressively mowing their lawn or revving a motorcycle or something. But if you can hear it, I'm very sorry. So for the rest of the look, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I have 2 palettes that I want to use. The Creepy Cute palette from Strobe Cosmetics. I've seen it a ton on Instagram. I'm really excited to have it. And you probably already know, and if you don't know, well now you're going to know, the Clown Blush palette from Likely Makeup, which is me and my partner's brand. It's got 4 kind of out-of-the-box editorial blushes, a yellow, a orange, a pink, and a red. They're super pigmented, they're eye safe, vegan and cruelty-free, and they are available on September 9th at 9 a.m. PST. Let's just look at these colors. They're very opposite. I'm gonna take the shade Creep It Real. I'm gonna put it on the inner lid. I'm gonna take it up a little higher. I have no idea what I'm doing, so we'll see how this goes. I really just want to put it everywhere. It's so pretty. Then let's use Strawberry Milk. The 2 mixed together are a really pretty purple. And then Planchette. I'll kind of put it in the middle where those 2 mixed into a purple. These shadows are so pastel, but they're so pigmented. In the pan, they don't look like they're gonna be so poppin', but they is. I'm gonna take the shade Carnival, and I'm gonna put it under the brow. And I'm gonna be a little bit careful not to blend it with the other shadows because I don't want it to get muddy. Just kind of dabbing it. And then I'm gonna go in with a bigger brush. I'm gonna put this on my cheekbones. a little bit up towards my temple. And then I'm gonna go into contortion. And I'm gonna press that on top of the yellow. I'm gonna be even more extra and go in and do a low cut crease just on the inner corner. And then we'll kind of fade this into the purple. Then I'm gonna go back into Carnival and I'm gonna press it on top of our cut crease. Cute! I'm gonna use, where's my sponge? I'm gonna use my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. And then for my lower lid, I'm gonna use Contortion from the Clown Blush palette. This is so much color, I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. I'm gonna put on some of my favorite mascara, the Glossier Lash Slick, just on the upper lashes, because I don't know what I'm gonna do on the bottom lashes yet. Now I'm gonna put on some lashes. I can't actually tell you guys what these lashes are because they are a sample of custom lashes that we are creating that I'm not 100% sold on, so they don't exist. They are really pretty lashes. They're just not exactly what I drew. And now I'm just gonna add a little bit of highlight, a little bit, not really a little bit. And some freckles using my Annabelle Bouncy Brow Palette and a little pointy brush. Just on my nose and cheeks. Now I'm gonna add my current favorite lip. This is by Noctex Cosmetics and it's a liquid lip vial. And it's in the shade Lillies. And it's the prettiest, soft, dusty pink. And I love to put it on and blot it out. It's comfortable and long wearing and it's just the prettiest color. Not to mention that the packaging is cool and the owner of this brand is dope as fuck. I'm gonna pop back into the Clown palette and I'm just gonna go over with some more of the yellow and the orange on top of the freckles, just so it looks like they're kind of under my makeup instead of on top. And I love blush, I always add more. And I'm gonna take a little bit of both on my nose. It is a Clown palette after all. I'm gonna leave the bottom lashes as they are with no mascara. It's been a hot minute since I wore colorful makeup. What do we think? Thank you guys for watching my video. It is so good to be back. Let me know what you want to see in the comments and who knows, maybe I'll film again.